What's up everybody, it's your boy K here back with another video. And let me tell you, I'm hyped about this one because we're talking travel. We all know the struggle is real when it comes to peak season travel. Flights are expensive, hotels are booked solid, it's a whole thing, but guess what? It doesn't have to be a wallet-draining nightmare. Today, we're diving into how you can travel during peak seasons and still save money. We're talking insider tips, tricks, and hacks that'll have you booking those dream vacations without breaking the bank. So, if you're ready to unlock the secrets to affordable peak season travel, buckle up, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's do this. Oh, and before I forget, drop your own money-saving travel tips down in the comments below. Let's help each other out and make this the ultimate guide to traveling like a boss, even when everyone else is fighting for the same deals. You ready? Let's go. Alright, first things first, let's talk about planning. I know, spontaneity is cool and all, but trust me on this one. When it comes to peak season travel, planning ahead is your secret weapon. Think of it like this. Airlines and hotels know everyone wants to travel during those prime times, right? So, what do? They jack up the prices. But if you're smart and play the game early, you can snag those sweet deals before they skyrocket. We're talking months in advance, people. The earlier you start, the better your chances of finding those hidden gems. Like the second you know you want to travel, start looking at flights and accommodations. Set up alerts, compare prices, and be ready to book when you see a good deal. Don't wait until the last minute because that's when those prices will make your head spin. Trust me, the stress isn't worth it. Seriously, I've seen flight prices double, even triple as the travel date gets closer. It's like watching a roller coaster, but not the fun kind. And don't even get me started on hotels. They fill up fast, especially the good ones. Remember that time I went to Hawaii and waited till the last minute to book a hotel? Yeah, ended up sleeping on a friend's couch. Not ideal. It was a beautiful place, but not the most comfortable sleeping arrangement. But here's the thing. Booking early isn't just about saving money, it's about peace of mind. Knowing everything is sorted out lets you truly relax. Knowing you've got your flights and accommodation locked in, that's a weight off your shoulders. You can focus on the fun stuff like planning activities and exploring new places. No last-minute stress, no scrambling to find a place to stay, just pure vacation mode from the moment you start packing your bags. It's a game changer. And that, my friends, is priceless. The joy of a well-planned trip is unmatched. So, do yourself a favor, be the early bird. It's not just a saying, it's a strategy. Set those calendar reminders, bookmark your favorite travel websites, and get ready to pounce on those deals. Stay vigilant and proactive. Your wallet and your sanity will thank you later. Happy travels. Alright, so you're ready to book that trip, right? But hold up, before you smash that confirm button, let's talk about flexibility. Specifically, being flexible with your travel dates and times. This, my friends, is another game changer when it comes to saving money during peak season. See, everyone wants to travel on weekends, holidays, you know the drill. That's when demand is highest and you guessed it, prices go through the roof. But what if I told you that you could save a significant chunk of change just by shifting your travel dates by a day or two? Flying out on a Tuesday instead of a Friday? Coming back on a Wednesday instead of a Sunday? These little tweaks can make a world of difference. And the same goes for flight times. Those red-eye flights might not be the most glamorous, but hey, if it means more money in your pocket for adventures, I'm all for it. Now I know what you're thinking. Casey, I have a job, I can't just take off whenever I want, and I hear you. But even a little bit of flexibility can go a long way. Talk to your boss, see if you can work remotely for a day or two, get creative. The point is, don't be afraid to play around with those dates and times. You might be surprised at the deals you can find when you're not tied to the busiest travel days. And it's not just about saving money on flights. Hotels, car rentals, and even some attractions offer lower rates on less popular days. So, by being flexible, you can save across the board, making your entire trip more affordable. Plus, traveling on off-peak days often means fewer crowds, which can make for a more enjoyable and stress-free experience. So next time you're planning a trip, remember, a little flexibility can go a long way in saving you money and enhancing your travel experience. And who doesn't want more money for adventures? Happy travels. Know you've been a good friend. Chapter 3. Loyalty has its perks. Literally. Let's talk about loyalty programs, people. I know, signing up for another program might seem like a hassle, but trust me, it's worth it. These programs are like gold mines for travelers, especially during peak season. We're talking free flights, hotel upgrades, travel credits, the works. And the best part? Most of them are free to join. Yeah, you heard me right, free money. Well, kind of. Think about it, every time you book a flight, stay in a hotel, or even rent a car, you're missing out on valuable points and miles if you're not part of their loyalty program. Those points add up fast, my friends, and before you know it, you're jet-setting off to Bali on a free flight. Okay, maybe not Bali, but you get the idea. The point is, loyalty programs are a no-brainer for anyone who travels, even occasionally. But here's the pro tip, don't spread yourself too thin. Focus on a few key programs that align with your travel habits. If you're all about those budget airlines, go for their program. If you prefer luxury hotels, find one that rewards your loyalty. The key is to maximize your earnings and redeem those rewards like a boss. So do your research, sign up for those programs and start racking up those points. Your future self will thank you. Chapter 4. Think outside the hotel and save big. Alright, let's talk about accommodations. Finding the right place to stay can make or break your travel experience. Now, I love a good hotel as much as the next guy, but let's be real, they can eat into your travel budget faster than you can say room service. Those mini bars and extra charges can add up quickly. But fear not, my friends, because there are alternative accommodations out there that are not only easier on the wallet but also offer a more unique and immersive travel experience. Imagine staying in a treehouse or a cozy cabin in the woods. First up, we've got Airbnb. It's a game changer in the world of travel accommodations. You know the drill, renting out rooms or entire apartments directly from locals. This not only supports the local economy but also gives you a more authentic experience. This is a fantastic option, especially if you're traveling with a group or staying for an extended period. You can split the cost with friends or family, making it even more affordable. You get more space, often a kitchen to cook your own meals, saving even more money, and a chance to live like a local. Cooking your own meals can be a fun way to explore local ingredients and cuisine. Plus, Airbnb often has some killer deals, even during peak season. Then there's hostels, which have come a long way from the stereotypical image of cramped dorm rooms. Now I know what you're thinking, hostels are for backpackers and college students, but that's not the whole story. And while it's true that hostels are popular with the budget-conscious traveler, they're not just for the young and broke. Hostels are becoming more diverse and inclusive. Many hostels nowadays offer private rooms with ensuite bathrooms, so you can still have your privacy while enjoying the social atmosphere and affordability that hostels are known for. It's the best of both worlds. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, why not try couchsurfing? It's a unique way to travel. It's exactly what it sounds like, crashing on someone's couch for free. This can be a great way to save money and make new friends. It's a great way to meet locals, get insider tips, and experience a destination like a true traveler. Locals can show you hidden gems that you might not find in guidebooks. Just be sure to be a respectful guest, and maybe bring a small gift for your host. A little gesture can go a long way in building a good relationship. Chapter 5. Unlock local deals, like a pro. Alright, let's talk about scoring those local deals because let's face it, who doesn't love a good bargain? Now this is where things get interesting because finding those hidden gems takes a little bit of effort, but trust me, it's worth it. First things first, ditch the tourist traps. Yeah, those fancy restaurants with the overpriced menus and the "we love tourists" vibes, avoid them like the plague. Instead, venture off the beaten path. Explore the local neighborhoods, and I guarantee you'll find some incredible food at a fraction of the price. Look for small, family-run restaurants, street food stalls. Those are the places where you'll find authentic flavors and wallet-friendly prices. And hey, don't be afraid to ask the locals for recommendations. Now let's talk about activities. Sure, those big-ticket tourist attractions are tempting, but they can also drain your budget faster than you can say souvenir. Instead, look for free or low-cost alternatives. Check out local parks, museums with free admission days, walking tours, or simply wander around and soak up the atmosphere. And here's a pro tip. Utilize those tourist information centers. They often have brochures and maps with discounts and deals on attractions, restaurants, and even transportation. So there you have it, my friends. My insider tips for traveling like a boss even during peak season. Remember, it's all about planning ahead, being flexible, and not being afraid to think outside the box. So there you have it, my friends. We've covered a ton of ground today, from booking flights and accommodations to finding local deals and embracing alternative travel styles. Remember, traveling during peak season doesn't have to break the bank. With a little planning, flexibility, and a willingness to explore, you can have an amazing trip without emptying your wallet. Now I want to hear from you. What are your best money-saving travel tips? Share your wisdom in the comments below and let's help each other travel smarter. And hey, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more travel hacks, adventures, and all-around good vibes. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, the world is your oyster. Peace out.